So the problem with the current approach to joint and back pain in our modern medical system is that we put people on what I like to call the glide path to surgery. If you're having joint or back pain and you see a specialist, they typically start with some x-rays, maybe some medications as anti-inflammatories, and then send you to physical therapy. Once physical therapy fails, we end up with cortisone injections, more therapy, more advanced radiology, and ultimately the operating room, either for a clean procedure or a surgical replacement of the joint affected. The problem with this approach is that it does not address the underlying inflammatory and pain modulating process that's happening in our bodies. The other problem with this approach is that it relies on medications that are often toxic, dangerous, and potentially even addictive, as we know with the current opioid crisis that we're dealing with in our society today. If you do end up having an injection, those are typically anti-inflammatory steroids, which have been shown to be damaging for cartilage and actually can lead to more problems over time than benefit. We know from well-done studies that steroid injections, after a brief period of relief, leave your joint either the same or worse than before because they do not address the underlying issue. Whereas a regenerative approach will address the issue so that things are either the same or better after that initial period. At Infinity Health and Body, we use a different approach. It's something we call the rapid method, the regenerative approach to pain, inflammation, and dysfunction. We talk about it in many avenues of health and wellness that we treat, but it's particularly important when it comes to joint and back pain. We truly believe that the body has the ability to heal if we give it the right stimulation. That stimulation comes in the form of medical shockwave, laser therapy, platelet-rich plasma injections, electromagnetic transduction, and several other advanced techniques that we use here at the office and in combinations here at the office that you cannot find anywhere other than Infinity Health and Body today. These regenerative approaches are safe, evidence-based and evidence-guided, effective, have no downtime, and are valuable in helping get us unstuck and pushing us forward again. It all relies on triggering the right healing response within the body. One of the issues that we know is that the body is incredibly good at scarring and not very good at healing. So if you have an injury, your body wants to scar that down, make it as stable as possible so it can move on to other issues. Over time, that leads to chronic pain and dysfunction, sometimes even disfigurement. So what we are doing is stimulating the body to say, hey, you missed a spot. Let's get that healing response back on track where it's needed by stimulating the body's cascade of healing responses. By doing so, we build that response from the inside out instead of layering medications, injections, and surgery on top of an already complex problem. So the outcome when utilizing the rapid approach, the regenerative approach to pain, inflammation, and dysfunction is that we get the body back on track to heal. We reduce the inflammation that your body is sensing and feeling as pain. We keep you moving again, and we really do everything we can to avoid the pitfalls of toxic medications, potential dependence on opiates, downtime, and potential surgery down the road. We try to get you off of that glide path to surgery and back into a healing mode. Come see what we can offer at Infinity Health and Body to get you moving at your best. Now that we've covered how this works, down below, there's some more information on what we just went over. If it makes sense and you'd like to see if you're a good fit for care with us, I want to personally invite you to schedule your new patient discovery call. You will get complete clarity on these few key things on this call: roadblocks and obstacles, goals and outcomes that you want, comprehensive in-office testing and evaluation we offer here at Infinity Health and Body, and making sure that we are a relationship fit, that you are excited to work with me and vice versa. If that sounds fair, go ahead and click Start Your Journey, and we'll get that patient discovery call scheduled. My name is Dr. David Cunningham, and I look forward to serving you. Thank you for your time and attention.